Good day, children. Advocate Bapusaheb Bhonde High School welcome you all in our digital learning session. Students, in our last lesson, our last lesson was very interesting. In that lesson, we see that the Shivaji wanted to establish Swaraj, to make the people happy. But he was also sad because in the battlefield, many of his brave soldiers were losing their lives. You all know that. And so Shivaji Maharaj wanted to make a treaty of peace with the Mughal emperor. And so he signed the treaty of peace with the emperor, and after signing the peace treaty, Mirza Raje Jai Singh suggested to Shivaji Maharaj that he must go to Agra and meet the emperor. Now Shivaji knew that the emperor could not be trusted, but still he decided to take a brave decision. And he said, I will meet the emperor. And so he decided to go and meet the emperor at Agra. Children, today, now in this lesson number 13, Shivaji gives the slip to the emperor. In this lesson, we are going to learn about what happened there in Agra. So let's start. I will read for you. Pay attention. Putting his trust in Jai Singh, Shivaji left for Agra to visit the emperor. Before leaving for Agra, Shivaji handed over the administration of his Swaraj to his mother, Jijabai, and took her blessings. With him were his son Sambhaji Raje, some chosen Sardars, and a few trusted people. He also carried with him a large treasure. In due course, he reached Agra. So children, when Shivaji decided to visit the emperor, now before leaving to meet the emperor, what did Shivaji do? Yes, he handed over all the administration of his Swaraj to his beloved mother, Jijabai. And he also took her blessings. You can see in this picture. After that, he alone with his son Sambhaji Raje and some of his trusted Sardars went with a large treasure. Treasure means money, and a lot of valuables. He moved towards Agra and finally reached Agra. You can see here in this map. Here you can see Shivaji's picture, which was, from Maharashtra, Shivaji traveled from this route to Agra. Yes. So let's see what happened next. Shivaji shows his spirit at the emperor's court. On a pre-arranged day, Shivaji Maharaj attended the emperor's darbar. Young Sambhaji Raje accompanied him. It was Aurangzeb's 50th birthday. After finishing court in Diwan-e-Khas, the emperor entered the hall where matters of state were discussed. So children, Shivaji shows his spirit at the emperor's court. Now here Shivaji is at the court of the emperor. He attended the emperor's darbar. Yes, when he was there, young Sambhaji Raje also with him. Now it was the birthday of Aurangzeb. Yes, the 50th birthday. And after finishing court in Diwan-e-Khas, yes, children, now Diwan-e-Khas means it is a place where all the guests of the state are received. And now the emperor, yes, he entered the hall where matters of the state were discussed. Yes, you can see in this picture. Okay. Now let's see what happened next. Pay attention. In front of him stood his chief sardars in serial ranks according to their status. Jaswant Singh Rathod, whom the Marathas had put to flight on many occasions, was in the rank ahead of Shivaji. The emperor put Shivaji in one of the back roads. Shivaji became angry. After all, he was the king of the sovereign state of Maharashtra, and his status demanded that he should be in the front rank. This was a deliberate insult which he would not suffer lying down. Angry and insulted, he turned his back on the royal presence and made for his residence. He decided never to see the emperor's face again. The visit was thus a failure. The news of the incident spread everywhere. So children, here, now in this place where all the sardars or chief of different ranks would assemble, and they were given places according to their status. Now, Shivaji was a king of the state of Maharashtra, and according to his position as a king, he should have been respected and given a seat, a place to sit in the first rows. But what happened? The emperor wanted to insult Shivaji Maharaj, and so Shivaji was put one of the back rows, the sardars or the people who were in less ranks. Now for example, Jaswant Singh Rathod. You can see here in this picture. Here is Jaswant Singh Rathod, whom the Marathas had put to flight on many occasions, was in the rank ahead of Shivaji. To make it very easy, yes, I will give you one example. Okay? In your class, you have a class monitor or a class leader, and then you have row leaders. Now who is the highest in rank? Of course, the class leader. Then the row leaders. Likewise, Shivaji was the first in rank in the darbar, but he was not given his respect, his due respect. Here you can see in this picture. So, and therefore, Shivaji was very angry. Shivaji was not a person who would keep quiet. He immediately showed that he was angry. Yes, because he was insulted. And so he left the royal presence. Yes, that is he, the darbar. Yes, and he immediately left the place and he went to his residence, that is to his house. Now here children, you can see this picture of Shivaji in the darbar, and Shivaji Maharaj was looking very angry and he was already leaving the darbar, and he is very very angry. This is the emperor's court, and it is really justified that Shivaji should get angry here. So, children, till here we will complete our part 1. In our part 2 video, we are going to study about the emperor's treachery, then escape from Agra. So, that is also very interesting part. So, at home, you have to read this lesson, you have to observe and watch the video and try to understand it for your best. Okay? So, kindly subscribe our channel to get more videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.